My name is Zed. You're all here because you're the best of the best. Marines, Air Force, Navy SEALs, Army Rangers, NYPD. And we're looking for one of you. Just one. What will follow is a series of simple tests for motor skills, concentration, stamina.
Just in case we ever face to face and make contact. The title held by me, MIB, means what you think you saw, you did not see. So don't blink, be what was dead is now gone. Black suit with the black Ray-Bans on. Walk in shadow, move in silence. Guard against extraterrestrial violence. But yo, we ain't on no government list. We straight don't exist, no names and no fingerprints. Saw something strange, watch your back. Cause you never quite know where the MIBs is at. And here come the men in of the darkest of night on the horizon, bright light into sight, tight camera zoom on the impending doom. But then like boom, black suits fill the room up with the quickness, talk with the witnesses, hypnotizer, neuralizer, vivid memories turn to fantasies. Ain't no MIBs, can I please? Do what we say, that's the way we kick it. You know what I mean? Or see a noisy cricket get wicked on you. We're your first, last, and only line of defense against the worst scum of the universe. So don't fear us, cheer us. If you ever get near us, don't jeer us. We're the fearless MIBs, freezing up all the flag. What that stand for? Men in black, and the men in black. Let me see you just bounce it with me, just bounce with me, just bounce it with me. Come on, let me see you just slide with me, just slide with me, just slide with me. Come on, let me see you take a walk with me, just walk it with me, take a walk with me. Come on, and make your neck work. Now freeze. In closing, I know we might seem imposing, but trust me, if we ever show in your section, believe me, it's for your own protection. Cause we see things that you need not see, and we be places that you need not be. So go with your life, forget the Roswell crap, show love to the black suit, cause that's the men in, that's the men in. Here come the men in black. Here they come. Galaxy defenders. Here come the men in black.
We're them. We're they. We are the men in black.
And good evening. Welcome to the inaugural show of Quietly Conspiring 2. And I hope you have a good time tonight. We're going to play a very eclectic group of musical talent out there. We're going to go fast, we're going to go slow, we're going to rock, we're going to go quiet and ballad. Let's kick it off. You'll get an idea of the theme of this show as we start off with Jeff Wayne's Eve of Wars.
chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1, he said. The chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1, but still they come. Yes, the chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1, he said. Chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1, but still they come.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Steve Armitage, better known as Silk from the Loving the Aliens show. I decided to put something together a few weeks back called Quietly Conspiring. And the idea of this show is just to showcase a bit of music to have a bit of a common theme. The common theme being that of my love of aliens and conspiracy and of science fiction. So we're going to get a bit of music from all sorts of that genre. We're also going to play some progressive rock. We're going to play some hard rock. We're going to play some 80s rock because let's face it, I'm a bit of an old guy, really. Yeah, I'm getting on in a few years. So most of my rock comes from the 1980s, and I know Sassy plays a lot of this stuff on a Sunday night, and hope you enjoy it. We're on Audio Burger. Thank you very much, Mr. Johnny Burger. Another slice of the Audio Burger for your delectation. Without much further ado, let's get on, let's move it on, let's rock it up a bit. First hour show we'll do a lot of rocky stuff, and then we'll slow it down, ease you into that Thursday morning, and basically enjoy ourselves. If you want to join in with the show, get yourself onto audioburger.com and you can communicate through the chat room there. You can also find me at Steve Armitage ATS on Facebook, and you can join the chat there, post to the wall, and let's see where it goes to. This is the first show. This is a bit of an experiment for me. If I don't cock up the technology, it should go fairly well. You never know. A couple of quick shout-outs. First of all to Chris Devotee, who I spent some time skiing with a few weeks ago. Chris, you're watching the Arsenal game. Why bother? I mean, come on, it's Arsenal. You know, you're a Liverpool fan. Come on. All right. Let's move on and let's get it rocking. And this is Def Leppard.
Do we want to get rocked?
To do nothing. In fact, that's what I
sounded a question. Saturday weekend, up all night, in at the deep end, hang on tight. It won't take a minute, it won't take long, so get on in it. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's go all the way. Get naughty. Come on, let's get right. All I wanna do is take a ride into the blue. Every time I wanna rock, get stuck inside my room. Heaven knows I'm sick and tired of dancing with this groove. I feel lucky today. Hey, look at that, man. Do you wanna get right? Do you wanna get It won't take you a minute. It won't take that long to get on in with it. Come on, everybody. Let's get right. Get on top, baby. Let's get right. Do you wanna? Get on top, girls. Rock your body, baby. Let's get right. Let's go all the way. Let's do it night and day. Let's get high and play. Rock the night away. Come on, let's get right. Do you wanna get right?
Oh yeah, let's get rock. 1980s rock and 1990s rock at its best. Def Leppard, not what you'd have normally expected from me, was it? I'm going to challenge you a bit tonight. I'm going to bounce around a few different eclectic musical tastes. First and foremost, I'd like to say hello to Andrea Christgau, a friend of mine from the United States who's listening in. Thank you very much, Andrea. It's really good to hear from you. And also, especially, a mum-to-be. And that's fantastic news. Looking forward to hearing all about it. Okay, let's move on with a bit more of the rocking genre. And a long time ago, a pal of mine produced a tape. He called it FTB. I won't tell you what the F stands for, but the second two letters were That's Brilliant. One of the songs on there was a bit of a classic. It's been hackneyed to death, but what the hell, I love this. This is Boston, More Than a Feeling.
I music, forget the day, and dream of a girl I used to know. I close my eyes and she slipped away. She slipped away.
Oh, the wallet-warming sounds of Boston and More Than a Feeling. Big shout out now to the guys in the chat room. We've got Mr. Johnny, we've got Rango, we've got Baz, we've got Doodle Lips. Sasha, I believe, will be joining us later, I hope. Let's keep it in the 80s vibe for a few moments yet, and then we'll go a little different. I'm going to try and impress my mate Baz down there, my good partner on the Loving the Alien show, which unfortunately we weren't able to do this week because both of us had a bit of the old cold. We'll be back next week, don't worry about that. When I say models hanging out of cars driving through tunnels, I can only mean one band, and that is White Snake. And that was the awesome sounds of Whitesnake. Sorry to be laughing on their hair. Hello to Baz in the chat room. Yeah, you can only hang out for an hour. That's all right. I'm going to play country and western for the second hour just to wind you up. No, I'm only kidding. I'm really only kidding. We've got apparently had elected a new pope, an Argentinian pope, in the week that the Falklands decided to profess its loyalty to United Kingdom even. How does that work? That's going to be quite interesting. That really, really is. And as he's been elected, I could think of no better song, really. I've got to decapitate my record collection. Thank you very much, Baz. I could think of no better song for the Catholic Church, given that I'm not a Catholic, although my mother is, so this is tongue-in-cheek. This is Getting Away With It, and this is electronic.
I've been walking in the rain just to get wet on purpose. I've been forcing myself not to forget, just to feel worse. I've been getting away with it all my life. Getting away. However I look, it's clear to see that I love you more than you love me. However I look, it's clear to see I love you more than you love me. I hate that mirror, it makes me feel so worthless. I'm an original sinner, but when I'm with you, I couldn't care less. I've been getting away with it all my life. Getting away with it all my life. Getting away. However I look, it's clear to see that I love you more than you love me. However I look, it's clear to see I love you more than you love me. I love you more than you love me. More than you love me. I thought I gave up falling in love a long, long time ago. I guess I like it, but I can't tell you. You shouldn't really know. And it's been true all my life. Yes, it's been true all my life. Been talking to myself just to suggest that I'm selfish. I've been trying to impress that more is less and I'm repressed. I should do anything. However I look, it's clear to see I love you more than you love me. However I look, it's clear to see I love you more than you love me. I love you more than you love me.
And that's Getting Away With It. That's electronic, featuring the rather wonderful Mr. Neil Tennant, who actually was part of the Pet Shop Boys. And in deference to my wife who's listening, the wonderful Katie, yeah, you were right. He was on that song, and yes, they did a cover version of it, despite me protesting most stringently on Saturday when we were going over to pick a new car up that no, this was from New Order. In the light of that, anyway, I'm going to go back to my college days. I'm going to play you a bit of Talk Talk. And their probably best known song, Talk Talk.
Anxiety was bringing me down. I'm tired of listening to you talking around, twisting around to make me think you're straight down the line. How you doing me is talk, talk. Talk, 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 talk. How you doing me is talk, talk. Talk, 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 talk. How you doing me is talk, talk. If every sound I see is complete, then I'm a fool in your game. All you wanna do is tell me your lies. Won't show the other side, you're just wasting my time. All you do to me is talk, talk. Talk, 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 talk. All you do to me is talk, talk. Talk, 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 talk. All you do to me is talk, talk. Whatever choice you make is yours. Keep telling me what's right and what's wrong. Don't you ever stop to think about me. I'm not that blind to see that you've been cheating on me. And yeah, you laugh at me, love. I see you when you cry with me, down. I see you when you laugh at me, love. I see you when you cry for me. All you do to me is talk, talk. Talk, 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 talk. All you do to me is talk, talk. Talk, 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 talk. All you do to me is talk, talk. Talk, 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 talk. All you do to me is talk, talk. Talk, 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 talk. All you do to me is talk, talk. Talk, 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 talk. All you do to me is talk, talk. Talk, 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 talk. All you do to me is talk, talk. Talk, 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 talk. All you do to me is talk, talk.
And that was Talk Talk. And Talk Talk, what an original name for a song. Some of you who know me know that I also work with Baz, who's also the main man behind a particular band. This band's called Illustral, and I particularly, although I come from 80s rock, I come from rock and roll, I love my progressive rock, love this electric feel of his music. The next couple of songs are going to come from Illustral. I'm just going to play them straight one into the other because I think they work best that way. We're going to listen to Horrorgasm from the amazing album from Illustral, and then we're going to listen to California Dreaming featuring the amazing Strobe Girl, who's no stranger to, I suppose, to Audioburger in some ways. And just enjoy.
safe and warm, safe and warm. If I was in LA, if I was in LA, California dreamland, California dreamland, such a winter's day. Stepped into a church, I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees, and I pretend to pray, and I pretend to pray. You know the preacher likes to call. He knows I'm gonna stay, he knows I'm gonna stay. California dreamland, California dreamland, on such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown, and the sky is grey. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. If I didn't tell her, I could leave today. California dreaming, on such a winter's day, on such a winter's day, on such a winter's day. California dreamer, such a winter's day. California dreamer, such a winter's day. California dreamer, such a winter's day.
California Dreaming from the wonderful Strobe Girl and Illustrial. Baz, you make some amazing music. Keep on doing it. I just can't wait for the next lot you produce. Okay, generally speaking, most of the radio work I've done over the last 3 or 4 years has been on talk shows, and talking is a big part of that. We've been able to be involved in some amazing interviews with people like Nick Pope, Travis Walton, etc., etc. None of that would be possible without the auspices of my pal Baz, Neff from the Loving the Alien show, and hopefully we're going to get some of those guests back onto that show as well. But it's all about talk, it's all about communication. I'm also, apropos, I suppose, of something, a big fan of the Big Bang Theory, and one of the funniest episodes I've watched recently was actually where Sheldon managed to start playing Friends with Letters, or whatever it is, the scrappiness edition on Facebook, with Dr. Stephen Hawking, and it came to mind that I should play a bit of Stephen Hawking, but the only way to do that would be to incorporate it with one of my all-time favourite bands, and a band that I managed to see in Earl's Court many years ago and absolutely adored, Pink Floyd, and this is Keep Talking from the Division Bell album.
millions of years, mankind lived just like the animals. Then something happened, which unleashed the power of our imagination. We learned to talk.
There's a silence surrounding me. I can't seem to think straight. I sit in the corner and no one can bother me. I think I should speak now.
Why won't you talk to me?
I can't seem to speak now.
You never talk to me.
My words won't come out right.
What are you thinking?
I feel like I'm drowning.
What are you feeling?
I'm feeling weak now.
Why won't you talk to me?
I can't show my weakness.
You never talk to me.
I sometimes wonder,
What are you thinking?
where do we go from here?
What are you feeling?
It doesn't have to be like this. All we need to do is make sure we keep talking.
Why won't you talk to me?
I feel like I'm drowning.
You never talk to me.
No, I can't breathe now.
What are you thinking?
We're going nowhere.
What are you feeling?
We're going nowhere.
Why won't you talk to me? You never talk to me. What are you thinking? Where do we go from
It doesn't have to be like this. All we need to do is make sure we keep talking.
I've just been reminded that the gig that I saw Pink Floyd at was actually the gig that I proposed to my wife Katie. How time flies. I will be playing a song a little later on that will drive my daughter mental. I will be playing the song that she's named after. That's a Marillion song. Let's carry on with a bit more Pink Floyd. Let's go to Learning to Fly.
senses real. A fatal attraction is holding me fast. How can I escape its irresistible grasp? Can't keep my eyes from the circling sky. Tongue-tied and twisted, just an earthbound distant eye. Ice is forming on the tips of my wings. Unheeded warnings, I thought of everything. No navigator to find my way home. Unladen, empty, and turned to stone. The sole intention is learning to fly. Condition grounded, but determined to try. Can't keep my eyes from the circling skies. Tongue-tied and twisted, just an earthbound distant eye.
Set. Mixtures rich. Propellers fully forward. Flaps set. 10 degrees. Gauges suction. Check. Transponder set. Recheck. Filters. Check back. Turn on. Strobes on. Call radio echo ready for departure. Radio is now 1200. 1294, listening up. Radio is takeoff, calling us forward attack up. Radio echo. On the brake, 3 at east, 3 mile, full time. Just 3 mile, gradually in the minutes.
Above the planet, on the wing of a breath, my grubby hair, the vapor trail in the empty air. Across the clouds, I see my shadow fly. Out of the corner of my watering eye, I dream unthreatened by the morning light. Could blow this soul right through the roof of the night. There's no sensation to compare with this. Suspended animation, state of bliss. Can't keep my mind from the circling sky. Tongue-tied and twisted, just an earthbound distant eye.
That was the awesome sound of Pink Floyd, Learning to Fly and Keep Talking from the Division Bell album. Hopefully you guys are getting a taste of the kind of music I'm into. It's a little bit different, it's a little bit out there maybe. I came to this radio lark through the auspices of conspiracy website, and one of the things that always drew me to that conspiracy website was the ability to play some music that wasn't mainstream. In fact, so not mainstream that it was actually music that was unsigned. This was music coming from Creative Commons, stuff you can find if you go to Jamedio and you look up the particular artist's name. You can find whole albums, and you find some real gems out there. And the next few songs I'm going to play, one, we're going to start with a song that I've always loved from the Above Top Secrets live show intro songs, and it's one that really strikes a chord with me. And then I'm also going to play some songs from a science fiction series created by James Parriott. It's a series called Defying Gravity. And the nice thing about James Parriott was, rather than going commission music from mainstream people like James Horner or people like Christopher Frake, people like that, who were going to produce music that had been used in Star Trek or had been used in Enterprise or things like that. He went to Creative Commons, and he found some awesome music and some really nice sounds. So I'm going to start off with Cortez and Pizarro. This is a song by a guy called Slim, who unfortunately disappeared off the music scene a couple of years back. Then we're going to move on with a bit of Edwin, a song called Alive, which is a real feel-good song. And I'll be back after these.
That's all I know. There were two young, cool, brave young men. The king said hit the road and come back again. Hit it. Well, they got the gig because the king thought they had what it took. And the Aztecs shivered and Incas shook. They saw the white sails and muskets long and thought these are gods, but they were wrong. To the native people's sorrow, here come Cortez and Pizarro. Hernando and Francisco hacked their way to heaven blow by blow. Men of God in Spain, they work for someone else in Mexico. Well, they burned their ships upon the shore. Said we ain't going back to Spain no more. In the smoking embers on the sand, made a future under land. Sorrow, here come Cortez and Pizarro. Hernando and Francisco hacked their way to heaven blow by blow. Men of God in Spain, they work for someone else in Mexico. Mexico.
Another spin around the sun on this speck of light in the universe. The gift of love is there for everyone. Angels working overtime day or night to hold the hands that play all alone. A babe is born pure to the world as the old man lays down his hand and closes his eyes with nothing said. Every year another promise is made. A pint of beer raised towards a better day. Let's find a star to call our own, and make a wish. Maybe we can make it home. Ain't it good to be alive? To feel the sun strong against your face. Strawberry blonde waves of silky hair. It spills over me like the Milky Way. Ain't it good to be alive? Ain't it good to be alive? Ain't it good to breathe the air? Another spin around the sun on this speck of light in the universe. A little piece of love in everyone. Ain't it good to be alive?
That was Edwin. That was one of the theme songs from Defying Gravity by James Parriott. I love that series. It's one of those annoying things that you start watching a series and then you find out they've cancelled it. But then again, he did have some better music in store for us later on in the series, but it got cancelled. I make no apologies for the middle 8 in this song. If you take the middle 8 out of it, it's a wonderful track. It's the Stills, and it's Everything I Build.
The tide is high, I've never been so low. You got room to grow. You can never look up, you can't ever look down. You get kicked around. But I built it with sand and I built it with rock. I built it with all of the things that I'm not, and I watch from the hill as it burns to the ground. I can still see the smoke from my train out of town. Everything I build is breaking down. Everything I build is breaking down. I close my eyes, scared of what I saw. Are you man at all? Been an open book, been a slamming door. Apple of the Trojan War. But I built it with sand and I built it with rock. I built it with all of the things that I'm not, and I watch from the hill as it burns to the ground. I can still see the smoke from my train out of town. Everything I build is breaking down. Everything I build is breaking down. Drink a little bit, dance a little bit, take a chance, and lose it all. I'll have no remorse, no regrets when I'm hanging from the 17th floor. The tide is high, I've never been so low. You got room to grow. Everything I build is breaking down. Everything I build is breaking. Everything I build is breaking down. Everything I build is breaking down.
Okay, you were listening to the Stills and Everything I Build. Aside from the middle 8 on that track, I really love it. The idea of the Trojan War, yeah, it's just a beautiful track. I think we're going to rock it up for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to slow it down, ease you gently towards Thursday morning. We're going to listen to a bit of Heart, and no apologies to Sassy. She played some Heart on Sunday night, and it got me thinking. It got me thinking back to the days back in the States when I really enjoyed this music. Let's have There's the Girl.
you're feeling kind of rough. Yes, I know how long you've been searching for the perfect touch. You better hear what I say. I can tell your eyes are just about to give you away. 'Cause there's a girl you were after in your heart, beating faster now. There's a girl you were after. Can you say that you don't want her anymore? Just take my word now, 'cause you know it's true. She ain't good enough for the likes of you. You better hear what I'll say. I can tell your lies are just about to give you away. 'Cause there's a girl you're after in your heart, beating faster now. There's a girl you're after, and all the time you can't get past her. There's a girl you're after, broken glass, complete disaster. There's a girl you're after. Can you say that you don't want her anymore? She's setting you up, my friend. She's gonna break your heart again. I believed you once when you explained that it wasn't so tough to forget her name. 'Cause there's a girl you're after in your heart, beating faster now. There's a girl you're after, and all the time you can't get past her. There's a girl you're after, broken glass, complete disaster. There's a girl you're after. Can you say that you don't want her anymore? She's setting you up, my friend. She's gonna break your heart again. There's a girl. There's a
That's Heart. There's a girl. Anybody ever interested in 2012? Maybe got themselves down, maybe got to see some of the events going on. And one of the biggest events to me was actually going to see some handball playing. And something I'll never forget was walking into the copper box in the Olympic Village and hearing Coldplay. And inspired me. Let's go back, let's listen to some Coldplay, let's maybe play a couple of songs. That works if you actually can pronounce it. Coldplay is a bit of an enigma to me. I never thought I'd actually like the band, but they grew on me big time, and this is Speed of Sound.
How long before I get in? Before it starts, before I begin? How long before you decide
Good evening, you're listening to the Quietly Conspiring show. Yeah, a bit of rock music there. What's interesting about music like Muses is that it's not unique to the United Kingdom. One of the things that I got into when I first started listening to these radio shows and playing around with this radio log was that this kind of music, this kind of sentiment that you hear in Muse about we will not be put down is also going on over in the United States, but in a slightly different way. I'm going to play a song by a guy by the name of Shooter Jennings and a band called Hierophant. It's not a band that's played very often, it's not a band that many people will know a great deal about, but it's a band that I really enjoy, and I enjoy some of the sentiment that's put out in their music. This is called Summer of Rage, and yeah, it's a bit of a conspiracy song. It ties in with my own personal beliefs, my own personal views of the world. But let that not put you off from listening to what is a pretty good rock song.
Salvation's in your smile. Just wish I could be
And that was Shooter Jennings and Summer of Rage from the Black Ribbons album. I won't inflict you with the rest of that because it's mostly a recitation of the American Declaration of Independence. We're going to slow it down a bit now. We're going to be a bit quieter as I ease you up to 11 o'clock. You're listening to Steve Armitage. This is a quietly conspiring show. It's not been very quiet tonight, has it? I've actually been playing a lot of rock music. I'll promise you for the next 3/4 of an hour probably we're going to slow it down a bit. We're going to be a little more quiet. I'm going to play you some of my all-time favourite chill out tunes, and there's a band that's been a big part of my life ever since I was about 14. The band is Marillion. I knew them as Cimmerillion to start off with. They've changed lead singers. They went from Derek Dix, otherwise known as Fish, to another guy who wrote some amazing stuff from. This is Dryland.
Doesn't even bother with these boys gazing at her smile. Doesn't even look at their mighty looking stoned eyes. Wouldn't take a word for granted these phases. Wouldn't trust in pies in the skies because of their phrases. They might call her peculiar, but she likes to be on solid ground. She doesn't seem familiar. They might call her peculiar, but these words are all the same. The lady is scared of the lies they tell. Wouldn't take it anymore. The lady gets despair in case of a soon farewell. Is there anyone who could even try? Does not want affection except being with him. Now does he also think of inviting her in? Wouldn't take a minute, she would stay by his side. Can't wait to begin it. Ask her for the time to arrive. They might call her peculiar, but she likes to be on solid ground. She doesn't seem familiar. They might call her peculiar, these words are all the same. The lady is scared of the lies they tell. Wouldn't take it anymore. The lady gets despair in case of a soon farewell. Is there anyone who could even try? Take it anymore. The lady gets despair in case of a soon farewell. Is there anyone who could even try?
Ladies and gentlemen, You've just been listening to the amazing voice of Matthias Leitner. He's a songwriter I came across on the Top Secrets radio stations quite a while ago. I've played them a few times on the sort of podcast for Quietly Conspiring. Previous to that, you were listening to Dryland from Marillion, a band that really means something to me, as you'll find out in a minute. Now, this weekend, The Voice returns. But The Voice will have nothing like the voice of last year's series. I give you Bo Bruce.
I can't sleep on through the night. I don't know if we'll be alright. I forget all that I know. I think you're here, but I'm on my own. Didn't I lose my way? Holding the lights, hoping you come while they burn through the night. Didn't you see the fire? All that we lost. Didn't you hear me cry? Hands in the dust. I drew a map to bring you to me. You shut your eyes and now you can't see. I walked away but you didn't call. What if you don't love me anymore? Didn't I lose my way? Holding the lights, hoping you come while they burn through the night. Didn't you see the fire? All that we lost. Didn't you hear me cry? Hands in the dust. I know that I tried everything, but we are the dust, the ash on the wind. I gave you up so you wouldn't say that I'm not enough to get you to change. Didn't I lose my way? Holding the lights, hoping you come while they burn through the night. Didn't you see the fire? All that we lost. Didn't you hear me cry? Hands in the dust. Watching the walls cave in, and you're standing still. And everyone's turning in, hands of the wheel. You had my what? You had my heart. And I don't wanna love you if you can't.
What is there not to love about the lady's voice? Bo Bruce, most amazing voice. It reminds me of somebody that I was really into when I was at university. This is Luca, this is Suzanne Vega.
My name is Luca. I can't.
I apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise hugely. That was what we would call a bit of an oops. We were supposed to be playing Luca by Suzanne Vega, and we'll start that again.
My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you. Yes, I think you've seen me before. If you hear something late at night, some kind of trouble, some kind of fight, just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. I think it's 'cause I'm clumsy. I try not to talk too loud. Maybe it's because I'm crazy. I try not to act too proud. Only hit till you cry. After that, you don't ask why. You just don't argue anymore. Just don't argue anymore. Just don't argue anymore. Yes, I think I'm okay. Walked into the door again. If you ask, that's what I'll say. And it's not your business anyway. I guess I'd like to be alone. Nothing broken, nothing wrong. Just don't ask me how I am. Just don't ask me how I am. Just don't ask me how I am. My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you. Yes, I think you've seen me before. If you hear something late at night, some kind of trouble, some kind of fight, just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. And they only hit until you cry. After that, you don't ask why. You just don't argue anymore. Just don't argue anymore. You just don't argue anymore.
Oh, I just love that lady's voice. That was Luca, and that was Suzanne Vega. A bit of housekeeping before I move on, and we're moving towards 11 o'clock. I might run on a bit later if you all want me to. We are Audio Burger. We are a different radio show. We produce and suggest and showcase some of the best alternative music, some of the best alternative views on the planet when it comes to music radio. On a Friday night, you can listen to John Summers. On a Thursday, you can listen to Sasha Cooper's Eclectic Musings. On a Monday, you can listen to Rango. Ooh, that's a show you really need to listen to. And we've also got Pete the Ringmaster with the Bone Orchard. On Tuesdays, you can listen to me babble on incessantly with Neff about loving the alien. We've got the Instigator Groove Machine. We've got Bluntface Records. We've got The Night Owl, which is one of my favourite shows. Sunday night, if you want to chill out, relax, from 10 till 12 on a Sunday night, you can just sit back and listen to the luscious voice of Sassy Goth. And you've got me on a Wednesday night. Isn't this fun? Isn't this personable? Isn't this something you really enjoy? Nah, probably not. I'll just play what I want to play, and if I upset you, I upset you. If I don't, I don't. And my name's Steve Armitage. Welcome to Audio Burger if you've never listened before, and if you have listened before, thank you very much for listening to me. I'm going to play on a little bit now, and more than that, I'm going to play on with some more mellow music, and we're going to chill out for the rest of the evening. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. I'm Steve Armitage. This is Quietly Conspiring 2, and above all, this is Al Stewart and the Year of the Cat.
On a morning from a Bogart movie, in a country where they turn back time, you go strolling through the crowd like Peter Lorre contemplating a crime. She comes out of the sun in a silk dress, running like a watercolor in the rain. Don't bother asking for explanation, she'll just tell you that she came in the year of the cat. She doesn't give you time for questions as she locks up your arm in hers, and you follow till your sense of which direction completely disappears. By the blue tiled walls near the market stalls, there's a hidden door she leads you to. These days, she says, I feel my life just like a river running through the year of the cat. She looks at you so coolly, and her eyes shine like the moon and the sea. She comes in incense and patchouli, so you take her to find what's waiting inside the year of the cat. you're still with her. And the bus and the tourists are gone. And you've thrown away your choice and lost your ticket, so you have to stay on. But the drumbeat strains of the night remain, and the rhythm of the newborn day. You know, sometime you're bound to leave her, but for now you're gonna stay in the year of the cat. Year of the cat.
I don't care what anybody says. Oh, that has to be one of the greatest songs ever written. That's Year of the Cat. That's Al Stewart. I did warn you that Marillion was a big part of my life, so I'm going to play two tracks now. The first track is Easter, and the reason Easter is very, very close to my heart is I went to university in Northern Ireland, and I used to take the ferry from Liverpool to Larne and sit on deck or stand on deck and watch the horsetails, which is a lyric in this song. So I'm going to play the first track. It's going to be Easter from Marillion. Second track is going to be called Kaylee. That is my daughter's name, and that is the reason my daughter is called Kaylee.
The ghost of the mist was on the field, the grey and the green together. The noise of a distant farm machine, out of the first light came a tattered necklace of hedge and trees on the southern side of the hill. The trays where the border runs between where Mary the newsboy fell. Easter,
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Easter by Marillion. I'm staggering to myself here. I do make no apologies for that. I have a daughter called Kaylee Rhiannon. I chose not to play Rhiannon tonight. Apparently, I'm not allowed to play this song because it winds her up. I don't actually care. I'm going to play this because it's my daughter. This was a song that my daughter was named for. This is Marillion, and this is Kaylee.
Do you remember chalk hearts melting on a playground wall? Do you remember dawn escapes from moon-washed college halls? Do you remember the cherry blossom in the market square? Do you remember I thought it was confetti in our hair? By the way, didn't I break your heart? Please excuse me, I never meant to break your heart. So sorry, I never meant to break your heart, but you broke mine. Katie, is it too late to say I'm sorry? And Katie, could we get it together again? I just can't go on pretending that it came to a natural end. Katie, oh, I never thought I'd miss you. And Kaylee, I thought that we'd always be friends. We said our love would last forever. So how did it come to this bitter end? Do you remember barefoot on the lawn with shooting stars? Do you remember loving on the floor in Belsize Park? Do you remember dancing in stilettos in the snow? Do you remember you never understood I had to go? By the way, didn't I break your heart? Please excuse me, I never meant to break your heart. So sorry, I never meant to break your heart, but you broke mine. Kaylee, I just wanna say I'm sorry, but Kaylee, I'm too scared to pick up the phone. To hear you found another lover to patch up our broken home. Kaylee, I'm still trying to write that love song. Kaylee, it's more important to me now you're gone. Maybe it will prove that we were right, or it'll prove that I was wrong.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to the first show of the Quietly Conspiring series. I'm going to go on for a little bit now, just let you wind down, listen to some quiet music. This is a very quiet song. This is Martin Joseph, and I don't think a lot of you will have possibly ever heard it. It's called Dolphins Make Me Cry.
Don't know what the world is gonna do, or if we can get off now. the road that we're on. There's hate in my brother's eye, but as the time goes by, I get harder. They say we learn by our mistakes and then we carry on. Sometimes I'm not sure, sometimes I'm not sure. There's no brakes on this car as it rolls down the hill. My muscles are straining now, my foot's through the floor. Perhaps that's why I see the dolphin, it makes me cry. As I look in your eye, as I look in your eye, as the time goes by, makes me cry. Whoa. Don't wanna go to school anymore today, 'cause history, she keeps on and on, repeating herself. She can't forgive, she just licks all of her wounds. Sore is the day, and sore is the night. Perhaps that's why I see the dolphin, it makes me cry. As I look in your eye, as I look in your eye, as the time goes by, makes me cry. Whoa. When I was a boy, when I was growing up, I remember life was so simple, and life was so sweet. And now that I'm older, I'm wise as a fool. I keep on breaking those golden, golden rules. And perhaps that's why I see the dolphin and it makes me cry. As I look in your eye, as I look in your eye, as the time goes by, makes me cry. Perhaps that's why I see the dolphin and it makes me cry. As I look in your eye, as I look in your eye, as the time goes by, makes me cry. Did you ever touch the loneliness of a broken man? Did you see a starving child die? Do we really do these things to one another? Do you see why dolphins make
Jeez. Apparently I choose some pretty melancholy shit to play on this show. I make no apologies for that, because I actually enjoy a lot of the acoustic music that I play on the show. Okay, let's... shall we cheer everybody up? Nah, rubbish. No, actually, let's play something from Civilians. This is Matthias Leitner's other band, because he's a songwriter and he writes for both bands. This is Funny Eyes.
Clowns left the circus, clearly needs them anyway. Just a bunch of drunkards, then they make up. They kinda look fake, the people came for the fireworks, not for fools with funny eyes. So keep your cheap drinks to yourself. They won't cheer for you broke guys no more. They're gone no more. I guess that's why they left the city. Here comes another bottle. At least when someone gave a big hand. Snowy days they discover spirits, but you and I won't dare to drink it all in no time, baby. But that's what it's all about. No one wants to see a stupid clown in front of the cheering crowd. No more. They're gone. No more. I guess it's why they left the city and the people who came for the fireworks, not for pools, for funny eyes. So keep your cheap drinks to yourself. They won't cheer for you, broke guys. No more. No more. No more. I guess it's why they left the city and the people came for the fireworks, not for fools, funny eyes. I guess it's why they left the city. Won't cheer for you, broke guys. No more. No God. No more. I guess it's why I left the city.
That was the awesome Matthias Leitner and Civilians. I'm just going to leave you with a few songs now. It's getting to 17 minutes past 11. I'm going to play a bit of Asia and then probably a bit of progressive rock, and then it's good night for me.
Gazing at our sunrise, reflected in your clear eyes. Misty morning forest, smoke fires. Make our way through the broken day. I couldn't stand to stay without you. Must keep moving while the light is clearing, leaving your dark world behind you. You have to run, life has just begun. I'll never be alone without you. I saw the yellow moon of midnight. I awoke, glowing in the smoke, suddenly alone without you. night, and another night reminds me. As I sleep, the memory that I keep is just another day without you. It seems so long I've been holding on since I felt my arms around you. As time will go, both of us will know never be a day without you.
Well, it seems our time has come. I'm moving away to Bedland, so I'm going to just play a couple of tracks. Hope you've enjoyed today's show. Hope you've really enjoyed today's show, because it was the first that I'd done. This is going to be a little bit progressive end of evening stuff. This is going to be some of the stuff that I grew up with. It's a 1970s song. It's called Renaissance. Oh, well, sorry, it's by Renaissance. It's called Northern Lights.
Destination not found. I turn to see the northern lights behind the wind. Horizons seem to beckon me. Learned how to cry too young, so now I live to sing. The northern lights are in my mind. They guide me back to you. Horizons seem to beckon me. Learned how to cry too young, so now I live to sing. No, it's hard away from you, traveling roads and passing through. It's not for money and it's not for fame. I just can't explain. Sometimes it's lonely, marking the space between the days. Early hours pass away. I sing to you of northern lights. I sing for you of northern nights. Past the future, here or there, shelter comes in words from you, so talk to me. I hear your voice that comforts me in morning dreams. I take your hand, you walk with me. The northern lights are in my mind. They guide me back to you. Eastern folds still hide their home again. I look for you and find you there. Destination homeward now.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening to this, the inaugural show of the Quietly Conspiring series. My God, I get a series. That's frightening. And have you seen the weather outside? It's getting cold. It's getting nasty. I'm looking forward to playing Don Henley's Boys of Summer because I want to see some sunshine. I'm going to end tonight with Snowbound by Genesis.
Sees the pain with surprise as it smothers your cries. You'll never, never know. Hey, there's a snowman. Hey, you are a snowman. For the snowman. What a snowman. You see, snow is a gift filled with a love for lies so deep. Smiling faces tear your body to the ground. Covered red, but only we can see. Here in a world that they made from the snow on the ground. See it rolling away. Wild eyes to the sky. You'll never, never know. Hey, there's a snowman.
Ladies and gentlemen, you were listening to an Erdoberger production of Quietly Conspiring. Copyright, all of the above, 2012. All rights reserved.